Greetings, villains! The Hamburglar is back for another Giraffe League battle. But before the battle, the Teambuilder. We're going up against Mudkip Fan. And as you can see, he was the first overall pick. And with that first overall pick, he got Flamingo. As well as followed by Berserker, Golda, Electabuzz, Executor, Torkoal, Venomoth, Golda, Kirby, Oranguru, and Tarantula. And not only is he undefeated, not only is the first overall pick, but he's undefeated. So, I have a lot of work cut out for me. Flamingo, obviously we know fighting weaknesses in that isn't, we know it exists. You know, Medicham, Toxicroak, they've all kicked my ass. Berserker, good decent steel type in this format. Golurk, it's a Golurk. Golurk is cool. And a ground type. And a spin blocker. And that's not great. Electabuzz, pretty decent. I don't know if it'll come, but it's definitely good enough to come in this game. Well, and Eggy, I do expect that. I know I have Floatzel for Ice Spinner, but I don't have an Ice type, and it's just going to have a Yache Berry. Torkoal. Weather setting abilities are banned, which is why I don't have like a Politoed or a Pelipper to go along with my Floatzel, but Torkoal is here. Might come as like a physically offensive Pokemon. I do have a lot of physical attackers, so I could see it coming and being a little annoying with Rocks and Rapid Spin, Willow, and Lava Plume, and the whole shebang. Venomoth. He loves Venomoth. It's not a surprise, I do too. Because it's the GOAT. Sackmander. We all know ZDL Season 1. But Clearance is banned in this format, so it's probably just going to be like a Specs user with Tinted Lens, or it could have Sleep Powder for all I know. I don't know. Golduck, probably going to be the Floatzel check if it does show up. But I don't know how much of a threat it's actually going to pose. Because I have a Leafeon and a Rotom. And then we have Carbink, who is a threat, despite Orthworm existing, because we all know that as I use Orthworm, it has not gotten a single kill this season, despite me running it defensively every week, with Coil or Iron Defense and whatever. I don't know why. Orthworm's been kind of a letdown. Not that it's Grumpig, but it's been kind of mellow. So hopefully Orthworm, if Binky does show up, pick up and slack. Oranguru and Tarantula. Oranguru is more of a ghost immunity trick room setter than anything else. So I don't think it'll show, and Tarantula definitely won't. So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna beat this guy. And I think I have a pretty decent idea of what's gonna come. I don't think Golurk will, because I have a whole Floatzel. And I'm not sure Electabuzz will either. But an Oranguru and Tarantula definitely won't. A combination of any of the others should. So let's see what I am bringing this week, starting off with the Rotom Fan, with physically defensive Rocky Helmet, mainly for Flamingo. Thunderbolt, Air Slash, Will-O-Wisp, and Pain Split. Pain Split is there to get our health back from any defensive Pokemon. Will-O-Wisp is there to burn any physical attackers, like recently discussed Flamingo, but also Berserker, if we're lucky. Of course, Air Slash and Thunderbolt are just general stab moves. Duh. Anyways, next up we have the Floatzel, the Filet-O-Fish, with Rain-Ins with the Swift Swim Mystic Water set. Because, one, that's funny, and two, he's definitely bringing Choice Scarf Flamingo. I could bring Choice Scarf Floatzel myself, but I feel like that's too obvious. And what if my Choice Scarf gets knocked off? Then what do I do? So this is a more guaranteed, easier way, because Berserker's going to have knockoff for sure. Like, duh. So I'm trying to think, what other ways can I go around that? Okay, we'll just do this instead. So I've been wanting to run this set the entire season. So if I can weaken Golduck prior to this and get the rain up, we might, and this is a might, be in business. And it would be pretty funny to win this win. Next up, we have Snap of the Orthworm, classic Orthworm. You guys have seen this a million times, but it's mainly here for Binky. And then the Cries. Again, standard Sand Slash. You guys have seen this a million times. But of course, Orthworm is mainly there to check the Binky, and Sand Slash is mainly here to check Torkoal or Electabuzz or whatever shows up in that physically defensive slot. To weaken it over time, set up rocks, Rapid Spin, the whole shebang. Leafeon, Swords Dance, Leaf Blade, X's or Aerials. Aerial Ace and Coco Bear are mainly there for Flamigo. Obviously, I die to U-turn. So that we would have to catch it, walk into Brave Bird before actually activating the thing. Because there's also Tangaberry, but I really do not want to make that. Oh, you see, Brave Bird is going to click U-turn. If he clicks U-turn, he's switching out anyway. So Coco Berry is the obvious one here. Swords Dance, Leaf Blade, I'll stress that. X-Scissor is there for Eggy. Aerial is kind of just there. I almost brought Knockoff, especially for Berserker, because this set is completely walled by Berserker, but I still have answers for it, mainly in the form of Calm Mind, Physical Defensive Punch Code, the Yachi Berry. Yachi Berry is mainly there for Ice Beam on Golduck, but it could be there also for Ice Punch on either Golduck or Electabuzz. Of course, we got Calm Mind to boost up the special defense and the special attack with Dark Pulse, Air Slash, and the Heat Wave. Heat Wave is obviously there for Berserker. Air Slash and the Dark Pulse are just good stab all around. And that is going to be the team this week for CMM Week 5. I hope you all guys enjoy the team builder. Quick little team builder. It is early in the morning and my boss is here, so I need to go. But I will see you all in the next one. Make sure that you guys stay goated just like me. And that is all I have for now. So next time, my fellow villains. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.